Hey friends, welcome to February. Today's February 2nd. It was 20 degrees this morning at 5:30 when I woke up. We've had some snow, nothing substantial. It's just a light dusting. This is all that's left of it in the shady parts of the yard. So I was foraging to make smoothies. I don't remember when that day. Today's Thursday, so I guess it was Monday. So there's some purple dead nettle here, and I forgot how strong it is because it's really good spring moving organ supporting plant. You know, it supports the organs of elimination, so the lymph system, lymphatics, digestion, kidney, liver, all that good stuff. I also took some garlic mustard, which is also growing over there. Yeah, and I didn't really think about it because normally I would use kale or chard or spinach. Oh, it is very, very pungent and green in taste. So I wanted to show you, I did trim. We had Monday, it was 50. 55. I don't know. It was nice. I was out here just in a puffy vest and a long sleeve shirt. I did trim the elderberry because it's kind of growing into the walkways. And this one was so tall last year that I certainly had trouble reaching the blossoms. So I did trim up. You can see I did trim it up. I trimmed off some of the dead. But you want to trim it when it's dormant. So even though it has some growth, this is just the time that you see this, and it's because it's been mild, but you can see where I trimmed it to kind of shape it. Also, I found that when I trim them, they're much happier. So this is that small one that I had taken from a cutting last year and potted up. You could see the difference in size, because the other one, the groundhog, dug up and destroyed. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I guess it was last year. I don't know. I can't remember. All blends together. So I took all the cuttings that day to my friend who has a nursery, and I told him he could have them, and he was from the American and the Sambuca nigra. I said, give it a shot. I did it last year. I gave him a bunch last year that I had rooted. And so he's going to do that and sell them because I just didn't have the space to do it. The basement is kind of full we brought in our sweet potatoes. They're still growing. And the other tropicals we overwinter. I did use up a bag that I had of soil that was still open. Knowing that weather was moving in, I wanted to fill these up with more soil so that when I'm ready in March, I can put some seeds in here, but nothing is growing, as you can see. I did also do some winter sowing, so I put some chamomile. I've got, I think, 3 different varieties. So I've got the St. John's chamomile, the German and the Roman, the Dyers. I'm trying burdock again because every time I put in the beds it doesn't work. I've got a mixed bergamot, a yellow mint. I've got a few varieties of Tulsi. So when I did this last year, it took a while for everything to grow, but it grew. And again, it's not in the house, right? So it's outside. It's chilly today, but they've gotten, the most important part is to make sure they don't dry out. And so this soil was damp when I used it, and we've had snow and rain and sleet, pretty much all week. I think something else is going to move in tonight. I can feel it in my body. So just taking the time for being to be outside today. I thought about taking her to the park, but it's kind of chilly. It's windy. I could put my longer coat on. I'm not so sure if I'm going to do that, though. Although tomorrow's going to be even colder. I think it's going to be 9. So I'm definitely not going to take her tomorrow when it's 9. So today would be the day. But that's what we've got. You can still see that things are growing even with it really being cold. There's actually a lot of cleaver back there, but that's where I throw dog poop, so I will not be harvesting that cleaver. So again, being mindful of where we take things from, right? If things are sprayed, if we throw dog poop there, if you know that it is not a clean area, you're obviously not going to eat from that. I did harvest the last of the arugula in here. All this is icy, and then when it's melting, it's turning to mud. So I'm not gonna do anything in here. I'm gonna wait for it to warm up a little bit more. See, the garlic is coming up. I am gonna start some scallions and some leeks. I'm not gonna do as many as I did last year. I did way too many last year. It was great, we had it all summer, but it was really time consuming to plant them. I did plant them in this bed and in the green stalks, and my back was just like not happy. So I'm not gonna do that this year. I'm gonna get the bulb sets. I'm waiting for them to come. I did order some. I also ordered sweet potato slips in January because everyone was already sold out. So if you're looking to get, sweet potato slips or potatoes, good luck, because I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to get them and it's only first week in February. So B is sniffing things out, having a good time. And that's it. We're just spending time inside. I'm organizing my herbs. I'm getting some infused oils made. I'm making some balms. I'll be making for the full moon some more of my Bye Bye Bad Juju spray. The Etsy shop will be launching this month in February. So I'm getting all of my records together, making sure my labels are compliant, and then I'll be able to share that with you guys. So that's where we're at today. It's chilly. It's gonna get colder, but then it's gonna warm up again, and I'll be able to be out here, and it won't be so bad. But it is winter, so it's a time to rest. It's a time to go within. It's time to cuddle up with a good book, some seed catalogs, whatever that may be. Hope all's well by you. Talk to you soon.